You must allow me to tell you how ardently I admire and love you. Have you ever heard of that line? A spectacular line that came out of the sensational Mr. Darcy himself from Pride and Prejudice. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Shahizati Awzan and this is my pitching video. So, women, have you ever found yourself at a point where you sit and think, why aren't all guys caring, romantic, falling in love with me, deliciously attractive, and willing to do anything for my love? I'm sure we all have been there. I am no exception. Personally, I used to be obsessed with romantic books and also movies for how the girl gets the dream guy in the end. And we grew up watching romantic movies and rom-coms, starting with Disney princesses to our high school musical era, and throughout our lives, we are enthralled by love stories, wistful for our very own fairy tales, and I feel that women can relate with me, but our infatuation with the ideas of romance from these platforms could actually be harpooning our real life's happiness. So, these books and movies are actually messing with our perception of love and at times making our standards very, very impossible for guys. So I did some research and to see what I could find. And based on Kimberly Johnson's statement, films do capture the excitement of new relationships, but they also wrongly suggest that trust and committed love exists from the moment people meet, whereas these are the qualities that normally take years to actually develop. So how can an overly romantic view of love could actually affect our marital climate? And this is why we all have prototypes of the perfect dates, jobs, the perfect car, the perfect romantic evening, the perfect marriage, which includes this, the perfect romantic love. So when we look at the person sitting next to us, fiddling on their phone, wearing their gray sweatpants with Chinese food stains, we naturally feel very, very dissatisfied. So now, ladies and gentlemen, we could opt out of watching those romantic movies and instead maybe watch something that involves Fast and Furious, or maybe Top Guns, dinosaurs, World War II, or DC Comics, which and also replacing romantic books with something more non-fiction. So yet again, is the solution that simple? Well, I don't generally succumb to the notion that the popular media distorts our opinion and also behavior, but I believe that the general population is capable of critical thinking and also forming their individual opinions. And also in communication theory, experts actually believe that the media either distaste what we view as important through what they show and influence our perception on what mainstream behaviors are and provide us with actions to imitate our own lives. And romances are intended to be harmless fun and to play into our fascination with romantic love and successful relationships. But they actually foster unrealistic expectations, and this creates destructive gender schemas, if you know what I mean. So romantic books and movies are damaging our real life happiness. So contrary to the common beliefs of the romantic books and movies released every year, love is actually not formed at first sight. It is something that needs time to develop, and since there are hardships in every single relationship there is, and any books or movies that depict otherwise are actually giving impressionable children or young adults false expectations. So a line that I remembered vividly by Colleen Hoover in one of her books, God gives us ugliness so we don't take the beautiful things in life for granted. So do not expect love to always be beautiful, as couples will definitely face quarrels from time to time, and this eventually makes the bond of their relationships to grow stronger. And actually, real people are flawed, insecure, uncomfortable with their vulnerability, and terrified of rejection. And these people are actually focused on passing their midterms or maybe finding an internship that they don't even have the time or energy to fully commit. And relationships are actually messier, scarier, and way more awkward than books and movies would have us believe. And our infatuation with romance in books and movies is setting us up for failure and also disappointment in real life. So I have more to say, but I hope my fellow viewers could stay tuned with me some other time for my next persuasive speech.
Who says you're not perfect? Who says you're not worth it? Who says you're the only one that's hurting? Trust me, that's the price of beauty. Who says you're not pretty? Who says you're not beautiful? Who says? That is what have been said and mentioned by Selena Gomez in her lyrics. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nuramiza Mijrahim. I will talk about my pitching topic, which is beauty standards let women's guard down and how toxicful it is. Beauty standards are the personal requirements that one must achieve in order to portray the beauty ideal and hence flourish in society both personally and professionally. Why do I say that beauty standard is toxic? Why is it the problem? The issue with beauty standards is that they create an unrealistic image for women to live up to. They typically alter with time to time. Women are expected to change themselves in order to be viewed as attractive or beautiful. Women today are expected to have slim waist, long hair, and beautiful skin. Girls are expected to be this perfect image when no one is capable to do so. They are also required to apply makeup in public, work out at the gym, maintain a slim figure with curves in the proper places, and remain young. Thus, this also causes women to suffer major mental health problems, identity troubles, and even dysmorphia while trying to meet these impossible beauty standards. Beauty standards should be disbanded because it does not lead to any beneficial outcome at all to any women out there, but only can leave hurtful scars to them. Be friend with people who always brings you up, no matter how many times you are down. Reassurance from people that treasure you the most can help to enlighten your pain. You may shut people that makes you feel miserable by these beauty standards, because you know what? Women, you do deserve much better than this. So, how do we overcome the unrealistic beauty standards? There are 7 good steps that I would like to share for this solution in these toxicful beauty standards. Firstly, every woman must pursue pleasure in beauty, avoid the pain. Secondly, nourish your soul. Next, focus on individuality. Fourth is avoiding mass media. Next step is change negative beliefs about self-image. Second last step is to ally with other women. Last step is invest more to yourself. It is natural to feel attractive and appealing. Continue to have fun with makeup, wearing great clothes, getting your hair done, being fit, and so on. Beauty only becomes a problem when women feel invisible because they are not dolled up all the time or despise themselves because they don't look like a supermodel. Because it is super impossible to be like that. When women or we are feeling depressed, you may put on a lipstick or go shopping to elevate your mood. By social media, fill your feeds with smart women who have interesting things to say, and stay away from accounts that make you feel horrible. Despite the fact that fitness is an important measure in everyone's life supposedly, I myself do not follow any #Facebook account on any of my social medias in order to escape the body comparison trap, or else you may feel insecure and then you become not much energetic before. Other than that, you may develop the ability to notice the beauty in women of various ages and backgrounds. It will be much simpler to appreciate the beauty in yourself if you can do that instead that picking out defects in everyone you encounter. I discovered that as I evolved spiritually, I was able to see beyond outward appearances and into the attributes of souls more easily. Coco Chanel said that a girl should be 2 things: who and what she wants. Just to spread reminders, every woman out there are beautiful just the way you are. And also, if you do own any social media, it is advisable to stay away, please, to stay away from your social media, because it can lead to your mental health to be damaged. And do not focus on what makes you feel miserable. Just focus on you, and you all the time. Okay, that's all. Thank you.
All of you who have been cheated on one way or another by someone you love with all of your heart, you understand the pain of being broken into pieces and not being able to breathe properly because your world is suddenly falling apart. You understand how it feels to be a second choice to someone who was your priority from the start. But there's one thing you need to understand as well. You choose them, but they choose to cheat on you. Don't you dare think or let them persuade you that cheating on you was just a mistake and now they realize that they shouldn't have done. Honey, I made a big mistake. I'm so sorry. Have you ever heard of something like this after being cheated on? Well, you know what? All of these are bullshit. Why I said so? It is because cheating is not something you do by accident, just because you can't control yourself. Every action you make is approved by your brain, which means you made a decision to make another human being feel miserable by enjoying your moment of happiness. But was it so hard to admit to them that you were not satisfied with how things were? Was it so hard to tell them how you feel and fix the problem, or leave and spare them the pain? I bet it wasn't. Then why didn't you do it? You didn't do it because you wanted to try something new. You got bored with what you had. You got bored of your love, and you wanted to taste another to satisfy your appetite. Cheating is a choice, no matter how horny somebody gets or how bad their relationship is. The decision to go out with somebody else, to make out with somebody else while still in a relationship, is a decision. And most of the time, cheaters realize what they are doing. They know the consequences of their action. They know how bad their partner feels, but they did it anyway. One of the top reasons why cheating is a choice and never a mistake is that it is often done instead of breaking up. Cheaters will cheat for whatever reason they have, and when their partners found out and wanted to break up, they'll play victim. They act as if they were hurting. When you decided to cheat, you decided to do something in secret, to hide your shameful act from your loved one, because you knew that what you were doing was not right. You wanted something new, but you didn't want to lose what you already have. And that is what makes you an asshole. When you really love someone, you make choices that will protect them. You make choices that will make them smile and cause them to feel love. When you really love someone, you make choices that will improve your relationship and not destroy it. But you made a choice to fuck things up and break them. So don't you dare tell anyone that you're sorry, because you're not. Choosing to cheat is choosing to avoid conflict, at least for the time being. It is a coward move, yet the price is always a huge loss of self-respect. With that, I end my pitching speech. Bye. Assalamualaikum.
Do you like people treat you like that? Are you comfortable with jump scare? For me, it is a big no. So my topic is, jump scare is a detrimental act. Before I go deep into this topic, let me introduce myself. My name is Nurul Izzati binti Syahminan, and I'm from CEEE 2233C. For your information, jump scare is an action to make people scared by surprising them with loud or jarring sound, and sometimes with a shocking visual. There are many situations that allow us to use jump scare in this world, but I will tell the worst timing first. People who usually likes to jump scare others are just their form of fun. They actually love to see our unexpected reaction to their action. But we need to be more careful with a different situation and also with whom we want to jump scare. First of all, we need to alert with the situation. If we are in a hangout with our colleagues or relatives on a high altitude spot, for example, on the top of hill or on the rooftop, or maybe in the kitchen while the person is doing some cooking. Obviously, it is not suitable for anyone to jump scare others. If it happens, the risk of an accident to occur is high due to the unsafe place and also the situation. In this case, we need to have some common sense. We need to think of the consequences upon our actions. If something bad really happens to our friends due to our stupid action, what we are going to tell their parents? Will we be able to take fully responsibility of it? If you can't do so, then don't do it. Don't turn all the fun into a tragedy, okay? Next, we need to know with whom we want to jump scare. If that person has a heart disease, or maybe have a specific phobias, or maybe melata, it is very prohibited to do jump scare. It will make their disease or phobias to become worse than you could imagine. For instance, if that person has a phobia to a ghost, maybe a ghost, also known as phasmophobia, I think, jump scares has the tendency to make that phobia worse. It will affect their emotions and also mental health. So they will become more scared to dark places, and there's high possibility to tear down whenever they are alone. In another context, if that person has a heart disease, we all know what will happen next, right? So don't just simply jump scare others without thinking twice. Apart from that, this element of surprise can be a very good weapon for parties. These techniques can be used by producers of horror movies, or literally anyone who wants to produce a brilliant horror video games. So if you enjoy doing jump scares, then work with them or be them. This is because it really useful for them to get their main objective. Why do you think people enjoy watching horror movies or playing horror video games? Because they love it. They are the real target of jump scares, not us. Because they asking for it. So in conclusion, for me personally, I don't really enjoy jump scare. That is why I'm not a big fan of horror movies, but I still watch it. But I need my friends to accompany me. So I hate being shocked lah. Actually, thank you.
We are in 21st century. Technological advancement has put us where devices are small enough to be carried everywhere, and people nowadays are using more than one device in day-to-day basis. Devices such as phones, power banks, laptop, or even earbuds. Did you know? Based on statistics by Statista.com, the average device and connection per person around the world is 2.4, which means only 1 out of 10 people is using one device on daily basis, and the other 9 people are using 2 or more devices. And it is expected to rise in 2023 with an average 3.6. Having many devices is great for productivity, but having to charge them one at a time is not practical for daily production. And it's time consuming to wait, and who want to carry multiple power charger, power adapter in a bag, and it takes so much space. And even where do we want to use all of the charger? Does we need to bring an extension? And maybe you would think, is there any solution for it? Thus, I would like to introduce to you multiple charger by Lidit Neo. As you can guess by its name, it's a multiple type A port. 4 to be exact. This multiple port can easily charge your device all at once, and you don't need to wait for one device to finish. You just need the cable for your device, but I don't think it's a problem because device manufacturer tend to give USB cable inside the box so we can use it. For example, this power bank came with these wires. So how to use this is simple. You just plug all of your cable uh, to this port, and you put it on the socket, and you just charge all of your devices. It's pretty easy and it's pretty space saving. And if you're looking for multiple charger, this is the device that you will not regret buying. With just the price of 15 ringgit, this device is really recommended because of how easy to carry, one power brick to charge all of that, and at the same time you can save some space in your backpack to not carry all different type of chargers.
Hello to all my viewers. My name is Nuriman bin Muhammad Izzat Ashraf. I hope you are all in the pink of health. Okay, today I would like to talk about cargo pants. Okay, first of all, people nowadays bring a lot of stuff when they go out. People used to carry bags such as posh bag, sling bag, handbag, crossbody bag, and so on. Several people either forget about their stuff in the bag or forget about the bag when they are careless. Nevertheless, there are many ways to prevent things from happening. Okay. One is by wearing cargo pants. Okay. Cargo pants are a terrific alternative to jeans and chinos for a more relaxed look. Although the original function was a military workwear, loose-fitting pants with multiple huge utilities pockets for carrying tools were meant for work situation and outdoors activities. Okay, nowadays, people styles the cargo pant with the sneakers such as Nike SB Dunks or Vans, and also boots such as Dr. Martens and Timberland. There are a lot of cargo pants out there. We can buy the branded one such as Levi's and Dockers at this store. We can also find it at online shopping platforms such as Shopee and Lazada for a more affordable price. Furthermore, they are available in a wide range of hues. Perhaps you like cargo trousers in a classic color like beige or blue, or perhaps you have prefer cargo pants in a more daring and trendy colors like red or green. Regardless, you should have no trouble to obtaining cargo pants in the hue you want. Cargo pants are also a good option. They are usually composed of high quality materials such as cotton and cotton polyester blends that won't itch or otherwise bother your skin. Whether you want to wear cargo pants for a half hour or the entire day, okay, you can rest assured that they will be comfortable. You must have cargo pants to avoid leaving the stuff everywhere you go. Make sure that all the stuff in the pockets. Okay, cargo pants have a lot of pockets where you can put all your stuff. The cargo pants are mostly thick and durable, so you don't have to worry about the pant condition. You must have at least one cargo pant because it is trending right now. Okay, and it makes you very attractive. The conclusion is that the cargo pants are not only for styling yourself, but they can make sure that your stuff is safe. Okay, as we can see, these cargo pants have a lot of pockets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay, as we can see, the material also thick and durable. So, no wonder you can use it. You can buy it. Okay.
Writing on paper offers many pros, but it still has some cons. Even though paper is very recyclable and reusable, it still fills up landfills. In 2018, paper and paperboard or cardboard materials made up the largest component of US MSW at 17.2 million tons. How unrealistic that sounds, right? Do you realize the cabinets you have at home? The more papers, books you have, the larger the cabinet you buy. Paper documents can take up a significant amount of space, and we sometimes lose the important documents when we need it. Although we have been using papers for many years, we sometimes wish we could have something that helps us organize our files without taking up a significant amount of space and help us find important documents that we need easily. Since technology is unavoidable in our everyday lives, why don't we utilize technology to make our daily lives easier? We could also save nature at one blow. So, here we are, introducing you to an application that can help you with those problems. Yeah, that's right, a digital paper. So, how does this application work? This application solves the biggest issue that you were dealing with, and that is to organize your notes better without taking any space in your house and office. You can create as many folders and subfolders as you need to separate work, school, business, and more. GoodNotes is more than helping you write on digital paper. This app is an open-ended sketchbook. It includes writing, drawing, text, photographs, and more. You can easily find the words or keywords you wrote. Thanks to handwriting recognition and OCR technology, your entire library of digital notes is searchable. Fear not, you can backup your files in Google Drive, Dropbox, or any other apps, you name it. Research has found that 70% of students regularly do not get a healthy amount of sleep. This sometimes is because students have to stay up until 3 a.m. to catch a 10 a.m. tutorial that they miss, as it was extremely inconvenient for them to attend. With GoodNotes, you can easily share class notes with classmates who might have missed that day's lecture. This means that they can capture ideas and concepts of the topic you learned in the class that day. For teachers, without having to write everything on the whiteboard, teachers can now write a screen and present it on the projector screen, or teachers can record the screen to share it with the students on the internet. Avoid a mountain of papers by organizing your documents in digital mode. With this, we can develop an eco-friendly culture. Sometimes we forget the little note we wrote in our 374-page book. Without having to go through the book, we can now write on the ebook and search the word we wrote on that ebook, as this application has handwritten recognition technology. Stop worrying about losing your files. This application allows you to backup your files. What else? Sharing the digital notes with your students or classmates? This app can do that. GoodNotes is one of the best applications you can buy on the market. It gives you value for your money other than helping nature by reducing paper wastage. Leave paper behind. Take beautiful, searchable handwritten notes with GoodNote now that turns your iPad into a digital paper. Alright, that's all for me. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and hello everyone. Firstly, let me guess what is in your mind. You want to go out but worry about smelly clothes without a long-lasting perfume. Do not know which perfume fit with your body, and perfume too pricey to buy, too pricey. So I am Muhammad Adid Uthman bin Ahmad Fuad will present to men only the long-lasting perfume for you. Yes, you. As a man, I personally think the best idea on how to make other people's life easier with these long-lasting perfumes. It is not that people, no matter man or woman, they definitely do not have much time to spray
to spray the perfume every hour or every minute. After spending a lot of time sourcing the internet, I have finally found the perfect product for this issue that can make our life a lot more convenient and better than before. Let me introduce to all of you about long-lasting perfume, which is Mystic Man perfume. I am sure right now you are wondering what is this perfume? How can this perfume solve man's problem? Now, let me explain with more details about this perfume. Mystic Man was established in 2017 by Mr. Zulkifli Rosli. Their main factory is located in Shah Alam, Selangor. Mystic Man is a long-lasting perfume that able to make your clothes still fragrant until 8 hours, until up to 8 hours. This perfume made from natural ingredients such as fruits, spices, wood, and even floral extracts. So the smell of this perfume is very fresh and pleasant for the wearer and those around him. In addition, it is also has a mixture of methanol and starch of 50%. And do not worry, as this product is prayer-friendly products. With this presence of this such perfume, it can help people to save their time from spraying the perfume regularly. In fact, these perfumes comes in two types, which are dark and light. If you like the masculine and smell of fragrance, then dark is the best choice. Meanwhile, light is for those who love the smells of soft and sweet fragrance. As the perfume are not well known by the men, because of that I do this pitching so more men will know and more interested to this long-lasting perfume. Hence, it will be gentlemen like me. For your information, I already asked my girlfriend to smell this light perfume, and yes, even 6-hour date with her, the smells of the perfume was still on my shirt. Yes, it's still on my hand and shirt, and the smell is still, yes, the smell is still on my clothes. For this perfume, there is no need for you to put in on your skin like the other perfume. Just spray it at your clothes, and you will be the most fragrant person ever. This can help people who work, can save their time, because you just need to spray your perfume only before you go to work, and you will be fragrant all day with this perfume. Mystic Man will help you to reduce your worries for clothes that smelly or not fragrant. Apart from the durable perfume, it's also easy to carry anywhere at any time, like this. I really like to suggest to all of men to try Mystic Man 30 ml perfume as your forever perfume, and the price is affordable for all of classes of men. So what are you waiting for? Let's get a durable and fresh perfume for Mystic Man now. That's all from me. Thank you, and have a good day, everyone. And don't forget to grab Mystic Man perfume now.
We all know that technology such as cell phones and other gadgets is progressing the world. As you may be aware, numerous well-known businesses currently manufacture mobile phone devices and gadgets. You must have noticed the automatic vacuum cleaner and wondered who manufactures it. Today, I will introduce you one of the company that has been manufacturing this product. Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Haziq. Today, I would like to introduce a rising brand in Malaysia called Xiaomi. Xiaomi Corporation is a Chinese electronic company headquartered in Beijing. Xiaomi makes a invest in smartphone, mobile application, laptops, and related consumer electronics. Xiaomi launched it first in August 2011 and quickly gained market share in China to become the largest smartphone company in the country in the 2040. Xiaomi then expanded its broader network of consumer electronics, including ecosystem and of smart home devices. So, as we all know, we work from 8 a.m. until 5 p.m. So we don't have time to clean the house. We all want a clean house when we get home from work. Thus, this product is ideal for everyone. Today, I would like to introduce you the Mi Robot Vacuum Mop 2 Ultra. It is a product released by Xiaomi. This gadget contains a sensor that detects dust and will automatically clean the dirty floor. As a result, it may simply clean your house without using our energy. It is interesting, right? This product will also charge automatically, so we want to have bother about that. This gadget is also quite handy for assisting housewife in saving time. It is incredibly simple to use. Just turn it on and let the gadget do the work and we will feel like a boss. It also includes 3D precise obstacle avoidance to prevent accidental bumps and a 5200 mAh long-lasting battery that can easily clean large houses. The most exciting feature is that it includes innovative smart dust collection technology that automatically empties the dust bin in the robot vacuum. I recommended that you got this item since it's very useful to us for daily use because we can apply the cleanliness of a place with this tool. The usage of innovative technology not only to cut costs but also decrease a human labor while enhancing floor cleaning efficiency. Reduced human effort means more frequent for floor cleaning, which improve overall cleanliness and promote healthy living. Small increment in technical improvement such as this will have a greater impact in the long term in the future.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Amrul Hazmi bin Hamdan and my number metric is 2022981883. Okay, how many of you use plastic bag on a daily basis? You will undoubtedly come into a contact with and utilize plastic on daily basis. Product produced from plastic dominate in our home, school, coffee shop and the rest of our surrounding. We use plastic bag on a daily basis and most of the time we just use it once before throwing away, unaware of the amount of plastic pollution that we cause. We are all fault here and we the one who causing it. Plastic bags are still available at grocery shop and many customers choose to use them because they are more convenient than tote bag. Others just believe that they are better for the environment. However, the creation of plastic bag is still damaging to our environment. So I have been researching study for the past few weeks. I'm qualified to speak about this and I've decided to take my advertisement on a tote bag. What is a tote bag? A tote bag is a very practical accessory. It is a basic product with a wide range of application. A tote bag is described as a mid-large bag with two parallel handles in the most basic form. Tote bags are larger and untied at the top than most of other purse. A tote bag function is to act as a convenient carry-all, especially during hectic days spent shopping or doing errands. A canvas tote bag, on the other hand, is any tote made from durable fabric such as cotton or linen. Tote bag can be used for almost everything that a bag
can be used for. A tote bag utilities goes far beyond the weekly grocery run. Consider as an office bag, laptop bag, school bag, travel bag, or a simple fashion item. This provides you with a variety of prospective business idea and angle to pursue the when it coming to marketing tote bags to a various consumer. When we thinking of bag, the first thing came to our mind was finding a material that could absolutely replace plastic or any other synthetic substance. First and foremost, for environmental reasons, reducing plastic usage is a global concern. Tote bag had the advantage, which is that they are more durable than plastic bags since they can handle more weight and travel for a longer distance. By utilizing a tote bag, we may avoid having to use plastic bags, which are getting increasingly pricey at store and supermarkets. We also won't have to pay for a new plastic bag every time we go shopping if we bring our tote bag with us. Tote bag also have their own style, distinct from the plastic bag due to their qualities. Tote bag are more stylish and increasing number of people use them to go shopping, to go work, or simply go out and enjoy their free time. To sum up, it considered that it would be the ideal product to manufacture in today's environment with the expectation of great profitability. Thank you.